Good morning. All right, let's talk about it real quick so I can get my phone away from me because it's messing me up again. I'm like, look, my whole side of the face is coming down from holding the phone for an hour. Anyway, yeah, I was told to get the hell away from these phones. But I just saw a clip of this girl, just a short, talking about how she's been on birth control pills for 10 years and did not know until she just recently read that that's unhealthy. So she says, I go to my doctor to get, a refill or whatever she was there for, and said to them, did you know this was unhealthy? And they said, yeah. And she's like, well, why didn't you tell me? And the doctor was like, well, are you strength training? She's like, what? She said, oh, yeah, your risk of osteoporosis goes through the roof if you've been on the pill a certain amount of time or whatever. This person is furious because the doctor didn't tell. The doctors aren't going to tell you shit, okay? Not typically. Very rarely. Once in a while, you'll run across one that's just a fabulous human being. Even if they're fooled by the pharma companies and everything else, they still give a shit. But they're rare. They're hard to find, one, and you're, never allowed to see them. Now the insurance companies or whoever picks your doctor or your whatever, like, what? Anyway, you can't pick your doctor. You can't pick nothing. You got to do what they say and say what they do and blah, blah, blah. It's just, at any rate, why would you take birth control pills for 10 years having full access to the internet and looking into this? What are the possibilities? Why does no one, anytime, which is, really, God, it's been years now, anytime prescribed anything, look the drug up, look at all the side effects, instantly lay that thing aside. Never going to take it, never going to take it, never going to take it, never going to take it. Oh, Karen, it's one in a zillion people that the side effects are really... Was it whale.net? Something. Anyways, there's these websites out there that you can't find them unless you have the actual address. Lists of the thousands of medications and what they do and the number of deaths associated with them, or crippling events or whatever. The list, it just goes on and on and on, and it's just like, good Lord in the name of Jesus. Anyway, why would you take something for 10 years and never once think to yourself, maybe I should look into this a little bit? And of course, they'll tell you, and the whole social engineering of TV and movies or whatever, where a character will be like, oh, what, did you look it up on the internet? What, are you a doctor now? Oh, are you a doctor? When somebody figures something out or sees something on the internet about an herb or a supplement or a type of food or how bad it is or how good it is or whatever. Oh, would you learn that on the internet? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I did. Like, it's the whole thing where they're trying to convince us that every single thing on the internet is a lie. Every single thing! So they don't believe that. That's just some dummy on the internet lying to you. Really? Is that how I solved my knee pain? Is that how I solved like all these pains and problems? Because it was just it's all in your head. It was a placebo effect. Whatever. Okay. Keep on running to the doctor. Keep on swimming through your pharmaceutical pills. The number of prescriptions that people are on are unbelievable. I'm on zero prescriptions. Can you imagine? I'm a 57-year-old postmenopausal female on 0 prescriptions. 0 hospital visits this year. 0 hospital visits in the last, 2 decades? The last pap smear I had, my son was 6 weeks old. He's 25 this year. Oh my God, Karen, you're riddled with cancer. Am I? Because they didn't stick their thing in there and look up in my reproductive organs and be like, early detection. No thanks. Early detection means extreme invasive procedures that probably would be necessary if we had never early detected it in the first place. It'd probably go away all by itself without us ever knowing it was there. Is my thoughts. You're stupid, Karen. Okay. I have a right to live and die early because I'm stupid and didn't go to doctors. I have that right. How can you do that to your children? Because it's my life. They're doing what they want to do with their grown adult lives. I give them my opinion as much as possible. They agree with almost everything I say. Occasionally they're like, well, I don't know about that, Mom. Okay. That's cool. I just wanted you to know that I had this like experience with this, or I knew somebody that had that experience, or you know what I mean? And they are free to have their own adult experiences, glean from what I said, and go, yeah, she was right about that, but I don't think she was right about that. Or they can do that, and it's okay. We can do that. They don't have to see a doctor because they love me, and oh, don't you care about your mom? I don't want my kids to see doctors because they care about me and are afraid. And I'm afraid they're going to die because they like that some kind of illness slipped under their radar as they're, athletically going about their lives, looking and feeling great. They don't need to see doctors, right? Even the dogs are pissed about it. All right, ladies. They're like, this is what we would do if we could get these doctors in the room. This is what we would do to them. I know, right? Anyway, all right, chop chop. Who's going outside? Let's go. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. Like, just, what am I even talking about at this point? I don't know. I'm just sick of it. Stop trying to push us around and make us go to doctors and take a bunch of damn pills. Or operations. God, you need your shoulder operated on, Karen. You need your neck sliced open. Do I? I'm thinking no. I'm going to wing it. I'm going to be a pioneer. Okay? For those my age. I'm going to trek through the rest of my life alone with no doctors unless I have like a terrible injury where I need to be sewn up or something, or a bone set if it's broken. I'll go then. I mean, that's when you need help. But you don't need help to maintain decent health.